Did you know that eating the wrong kind of cheese could quietly increase your risk of heart disease by up to 40% without you even realizing it? And here's the surprising part. Many of these cheeses are labeled as gourmet, heart healthy, or even kid friendly. But for adults over 60, these innocent-looking wedges could be quietly working against your health. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at handling fats, salt, and synthetic additives. That's why certain cheeses that seemed harmless in your 30s or 40s might now be putting pressure on your heart, your brain, and even your kidneys. But don't worry, this isn't a call to quit cheese altogether. In fact, some cheeses are powerful allies for your bones, memory, immune system, and digestion, if you know which ones to pick. Today we'll uncover 4 cheeses that support senior health and 4 hidden saboteurs that could be doing more harm than good. How many of these are sitting in your fridge right now? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss our weekly senior health tips. Let's explore the list together. Good cheese hash 1, mozzarella, the everyday protector. You've seen it on pizza, salads, and sandwiches. But only the right kind of mozzarella can actually protect your heart, your joints, and even your digestion. Not all mozzarella is created equal. The type you find pre-shredded in plastic bags at the grocery store, it's often loaded with excess salt and preservatives, sometimes containing nearly 3 times the sodium of fresh mozzarella. But fresh mozzarella, especially buffalo mozzarella, is a completely different story. Made with just a few simple ingredients like water buffalo milk, cultures, and a pinch of salt, fresh mozzarella is naturally low in sodium and saturated fat. It's also easier on aging digestive systems thanks to its lower lactose content. What really makes mozzarella stand out is its nutritional profile. It's rich in bioactive peptides, which studies have linked to lower blood pressure, and conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a healthy fat that helps reduce inflammation and support fat metabolism. Plus, it's packed with calcium, vitamin A, zinc, and selenium, all vital nutrients that support immune strength, vision, and joint health as we age. And the best part? Mozzarella is incredibly versatile. You can slice it onto tomatoes, layer it in salads, or melt it on veggies for a light, satisfying meal that won't weigh you down. Have you ever tried fresh mozzarella before? Comment below with "fresh is best" if it's already part of your routine, or if you're planning to try it after today. Coming up next, a salty, crumbly cheese that's actually one of the best for digestion. And it might surprise you. Good cheese hash 2. Feta, the gut-friendly crumbler. Salty, tangy, and crumbled. Feta might not look like a health food at first glance, but it could be exactly what your gut needs. Feta cheese often surprises people. With its bold, salty flavor and crumbly texture, you might not expect it to offer major health benefits. But when it comes to digestion, feta is one of the most senior-friendly cheeses you can find. Here's why. Traditional feta is made from sheep's milk or a blend of sheep and goat milk, both of which are naturally easier to digest than cow's milk. As we age, many of us develop mild lactose intolerance or struggle with heavy dairy. Feta offers a gentle, nourishing alternative. But it doesn't stop there. Feta is packed with probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support gut health, reduce bloating, and boost immune function. It also provides vitamin B12, calcium, and protein, all of which are essential for muscle maintenance, nerve function, and strong bones. Another plus? Feta's intense flavor means a small portion goes a long way, helping with natural portion control. Here's a tip. If you're concerned about sodium, simply rinse your feta under cold water before eating. This can reduce salt content by up to 30%. Feta is delicious, sprinkled over roasted veggies, tossed into a Greek salad, or folded into an omelet. It adds brightness and nutrition without the heaviness of creamier cheeses. Pop quiz. Do you know which cheeses are naturally rich in probiotics? Drop your guess in the comments and see who gets it right. Hint. You're hearing about one of them right now. Next up, we'll reveal a cheese that's famous for its holes, but it turns out those holes hold more benefits than you might think. Good cheese hash 3. Swiss, the bone and brain booster. It's holy for a reason. And no, it's not just for looks. Swiss cheese might just be the smartest choice for your aging bones and brain. If you've ever wondered why Swiss cheese has all those little holes, there's actually a fascinating reason. And it's not just about texture. Those holes are a result of a natural fermentation process that not only makes Swiss cheese easier to digest, but also boosts its nutritional power. Let's start with sodium. Swiss cheese contains just 54 milligrams of sodium per ounce, making it one of the lowest salt options among hard cheeses. For seniors watching their blood pressure, this is a big win. But what really makes Swiss cheese special is its content of vitamin K2. Unlike calcium supplements, which can sometimes lead to buildup in arteries, K2 helps guide calcium into your bones, where it belongs, and keeps it out of your arteries. Swiss is also a great source of vitamin B12, providing nearly 16% of your daily needs in a single ounce. B12 is crucial for cognitive health, especially as we age, and our absorption of this vitamin naturally declines. Thanks to its fermentation, Swiss cheese is also nearly lactose-free, making it a gentle choice for seniors who are sensitive to dairy. In my view, Swiss cheese is one of those rare foods that feels indulgent, but actually supports long-term health, especially if you're focusing on strong bones and a sharp mind. But what if I told you there's one type of cheese that might beat Swiss when it comes to protecting your brain? Stick around, we'll reveal it in just a moment. Good cheese hash 4, goat cheese, the anti-inflammatory champion, creamy, rich, and often overlooked. Goat cheese might be the secret weapon your body needs to fight inflammation and fatigue as you age. This is the cheese many nutritionists are quietly recommending for patients over 60. If you've been feeling more tired than usual, or if your joints often feel stiff or sore, chronic inflammation might be quietly working against you. And here's where goat cheese comes in. Unlike traditional cow's milk cheese, goat cheese is made from milk that contains short and medium-chain fatty acids. These fats are easier for your body, especially your liver, to break down and use for energy, rather than storing them as fat. That means goat cheese not only supports your metabolism, it may also reduce the burden on your digestive system. But that's just the beginning. Goat cheese is rich in selenium, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells, supports your thyroid, and boosts immunity. It also contains omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin A, and zinc, a combination that can help fight fatigue, reduce inflammation, and support healthy brain function. Recent research even suggests that goat cheese may play a role in slowing cognitive decline and protecting against age-related memory loss, including Alzheimer's disease. And if you've struggled with dairy in the past, there's good news. Goat cheese contains very little casein, the protein that many people find hard to digest. That makes it a gentler option for seniors with sensitive stomachs. I personally love how goat cheese feels light but deeply satisfying. Whether crumbled on a salad, spread on toast, or added to a veggie omelet, it delivers creamy flavor without the heaviness. Have you tried goat cheese before? Comment "Goat Power" if you love its light texture and easy digestibility. Now that we've talked about the heroes, it's time to uncover the villains, starting with a cheese that pretends to be healthy, but is anything but. Bad cheese hash. 1. American cheese, the fake favorite. It looks like cheese. It melts like cheese. But if you read the label closely, is it actually cheese? American cheese has a comforting, nostalgic appeal. Many of us grew up with it in grilled cheese sandwiches or burger toppings. But here's the truth. Most of the time, it's not real cheese. If you look at the label, it's often listed as a pasteurized cheese product. That's because it's not made like natural cheese. It's a processed blend of cheese scraps, emulsifiers, artificial colors, preservatives, and added salt. A single slice can contain up to 15% of your daily sodium intake. And when combined with other salty foods, that adds up quickly, especially for those managing high blood pressure. But there's more to be concerned about. American cheese contains phosphates, additives that help extend shelf life and improve texture. However, in older adults, excess phosphate has been linked to reduced calcium absorption and arterial calcification, a condition where calcium builds up in your blood vessels instead of your bones. This means American cheese may actually weaken your bones and increase your heart risks, all while pretending to be harmless. Plus, the high sodium and emulsifiers can disrupt gut bacteria, leading to digestive discomfort, something many seniors already struggle with. In my opinion, American cheese is a good example of a product that has all the taste and none of the nutrition your body needs after 60. Check your fridge. Are you currently eating those individually wrapped cheese slices? Look at the label. Does it say pasteurized cheese product? If so, it might be time for a smarter switch. And in the next section, we'll look at a cheese that seems fancy and cultured, but hides a surprising risk for your blood pressure and brain health. Bad cheese hash 2. Blue cheese, the hidden danger. That fancy mold might look gourmet, but for seniors, it could quietly be doing more harm than good. Blue cheese has a strong flavor and a signature marbled mold that many people love. It's often seen as elegant, even healthy, because it's fermented. But for adults over 60, this fancy cheese can hide serious risks. Here's why. Blue cheese contains histamine and tyramine. It always from the cheese or natural compounds formed during the fermentation process. While younger, healthy bodies can break these down easily, aging systems often struggle. For seniors, excess tyramine can lead to headaches, spikes in blood pressure, heart palpitations, and even irregular heart rhythms. There's also the issue of listeria, a potentially dangerous bacteria. Because blue cheese is soft and sometimes unpasteurized, it's more prone to bacterial contamination, which can be especially harmful for people with weakened immune systems. Even more concerning, the symptoms of blue cheese sensitivity can be vague: trouble sleeping, fatigue, dizziness, or a racing heartbeat. These issues are often mistaken for aging, but in reality they might be linked to what's on your plate. I always recommend seniors be cautious with moldy cheeses, especially if they have high blood pressure or are sensitive to rich foods. There are plenty of delicious alternatives that don't come with the same risks. Did you know about the hidden effects of blue cheese before? Let us know in the comments. We're always learning from each other. And up next, there's one cheese that seems soft, gentle, and innocent, but it could actually be a calorie trap that silently expands your waistline and spikes your blood sugar. Stay with us. You'll want to know which one to watch out for. Bad cheese hash. 3. Cream cheese, the fat bomb in disguise. It's soft, creamy, and spreads like a dream, but cream cheese might be silently sabotaging your waistline and your energy levels. There's something comforting about cream cheese. It's rich, smooth, and feels like the perfect pairing for a morning bagel or a quick snack. But beneath that soft texture hides a sneaky combination: lots of saturated fat and very little protein. That means while it may taste satisfying at first, cream cheese doesn't keep you full for long, and those extra calories can sneak up fast. For seniors with slower metabolism, this makes weight management even more challenging. And there's more. Because cream cheese is a soft dairy product, it's more prone to bacterial contamination, especially when left out at room temperature during brunches or social gatherings. The risk of listeria is real for older adults whose immune systems are more vulnerable. And here's something many people don't realize. Flavored cream cheeses, like honey, strawberry, or garden vegetable, often come with added sugars. These added sugars increase inflammation and can promote belly fat storage, particularly dangerous as abdominal fat is linked to heart disease and diabetes. Personally, I always encourage finding gentler alternatives like whipped cottage cheese or Greek yogurt spread. Both are lighter, higher in protein, and much friendlier to your metabolism. Let's hear from you. How do you usually use cream cheese? Is it in sweet treats, sandwiches, or dips? Drop your favorite combo in the comments, and we'll suggest a healthier twist. Next, we're diving into the final, and possibly the worst, type of cheese for seniors. It's the one that's marketed as fun and kid-friendly, but could be putting your brain and kidneys at risk. Bad cheese. Number 4. Processed cheese spreads, the worst of all. If there's one type of cheese you should throw out today, this is the one, and here's why. Processed cheese spreads, the kind that come in plastic tubs, foil-wrapped triangles, or squeezable jars, may look fun and convenient, but their impact on your health is anything but lighthearted. These products are typically loaded with sodium, trans fats, and phosphate additives, a trio that can quietly take a toll on your liver, kidneys, and even your brain over time. Let's break that down. The sodium in processed spreads is often sky high, which puts pressure on your blood vessels and increases the risk of high blood pressure. Worse still, many cheap brands contain partially hydrogenated oils, also known as trans fats. which are banned in many countries but still sneak into lower-end products. Trans fats are known to trigger inflammation in the brain and may impair memory, focus, and mood in older adults. And then there's the phosphate. According to the National Kidney Foundation, phosphate additives, especially from processed foods, have been linked to declining kidney function in seniors. Unlike natural phosphorus in whole foods, these synthetic forms are absorbed more easily and accumulate in the bloodstream, placing strain on aging kidneys. Personally, I avoid these spreads completely and recommend choosing natural cheeses like cottage cheese, goat cheese, or fresh mozzarella instead, all of which nourish rather than harm. Quick check. Do you have any cheese spreads in your fridge? Maybe the ones in foil triangles or plastic jars. If so, it might be time to say goodbye and give your body the break it deserves. And now that we've explored the best and worst cheeses for seniors, let's wrap it all up and talk about how to make smart, satisfying choices every day. Mozzarella, Feta, Swiss, and goat cheese. These are your allies after 60. They support your bones, protect your brain, ease digestion, and boost immunity, all while being gentle on your aging body. But American cheese, blue cheese, cream cheese, and processed spreads, they may look harmless, but can quietly work against your health, with excess sodium, hidden preservatives, and compounds that strain your heart, kidneys, and mind. The beautiful truth is this: you don't have to give up cheese. You just have to choose smarter so you can continue enjoying what you love without putting your health at risk. Someone you love might still be eating the wrong kind of cheese without realizing it. Send this video to them, just in case. It could make all the difference. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next tip to stay strong, sharp, and independent. And we want to hear from you. What cheese do you eat most often? Drop a comment below and let's learn from each other. This channel is a community, and you're part of it. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and stay connected.